Hands off. That's the message from thousands of protesters across the country, including right here in Lynchburg. Now, this is in response to the Trump administration's recent DOGE firings. But protesters weren't alone. On the other side of the aisle, folks gathered in support of the changes. ABC 13's Bridget Kelly shares the contrasting messages.
The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
Today, thousands of people across the country rallied against the Trump administration as part of the hands-off protest, and Lynchburg was no exception. Hundreds gathered with one message for Trump and Musk: hands off.
Hands off!
We are fed up. Hands off our democracy, hands off our free and fair elections, hands off Medicare, hands off Social Security, hands off Medicaid, hands off our reproductive rights as women.
Folks tell me they're appalled by the recent DOGE cuts and demand change.
It's anti-constitutional, and it's a clear effort at a totalitarian power play. This is what totalitarians do, and we're seeing it.
Protesters say America's government is crumbling at the hands of Trump and Musk.
And this wholesale destruction of government is just outrageous. They keep saying we're not going to touch Social Security and Medicare. Oh, of course you're not. You're just destroying the agency that's in charge of it.
And before hundreds took to the steps of City Hall, dozens on the other side of the issue also made their voices heard.
We want our government to be run efficiently. That's why the majority of voters voted for President Trump, and we fully support him. And his selection of Elon Musk was a brilliant move.
This group believes that the DOGE cuts are getting rid of wasteful government spending.
And just talk about how much we support what they're doing, because we're grateful. We're grateful that our tax dollars are being put to better use, and we're finding the fat and cutting it.
And we believe in fiscal responsibility, and I think that those guys are doing a good job of trying to forward an agenda of keeping America first and cutting wasteful spending.
Thousands of the hands-off protests took place today across the country, with participants hoping the government will listen and take action. Back to you.